Hi everyone, my name is Gregory Koplow and I am an author of two books, The Art of Being Whole and I Am Pink. I am a life coach and also an entrepreneur. I run a team building company in Seattle called Stir Up the Paint, where we inspire large groups of people with paint and sip events. So that's kind of my thing, meaningful work, meaningful life. So I kind of like to leave a positive impact, a positive ripple effect as I move across the planet. So each day I answer a question either from a YouTuber or from a life coach session or whatever that I feel is poignant. And we discuss it authentically and really try to get to the heart and core of the issues that concern us and bother us. So this is also one of the topics that we discuss a lot in my book, I Am Pink, also written by my co-author, Danny Forrest, who is amazing. Love you, Danny. So let's talk about grief. I know it's a hard topic. How do we find the grace in someone passing? How do we deal with someone passing away? How do we deal with it in a different way rather than the way that we're looking at it? Okay, someone you love passes away and it hurts. It hurts because we know we won't see them again here in the physical world. And I think that's what hurts the most is we tell ourselves we won't create any more future memories with this person. And they won't see our life progression. And I think that's painful, for a lot of us, especially if we're having family or we're, having children, these kinds of things. But I also like to look at grief in a different way because we're all going to experience it and we're all going to die. We're all going to pass away. And so it's something that we actually signed up for. And it's something that is very real, tangible, and not something we like to talk about and we like to discuss. And so, for many people, and I've looked at a lot of near-death experience videos and talked to a lot of people about near-death experience. I've also had dreams with people that have passed away, and within a few days of their passing, they come to me in a dream, and lots of spiritual experiences. I believe that energy never dies. I believe that energy exists forever. And we are energy, we are matter, and we're trapped, we're imprisoned inside a body shell, and that's basically it. And when we're released from the body shell, I believe we are our ultimate, our ultimate being, our ultimate limitless being. And I think it's a beautiful thing. And I think we don't always accurately see what's happening when someone passes away. I don't think we actually believe that they're going somewhere more beautiful, because if we did, we would almost be celebrating that. We would almost be like, wow, we're so happy for them. They were in a lot of pain. We get so trapped in the imprisonment of missing them and almost a selfish stance of, I'm sad because I'll never see them again. They won't be a part of my life. And we're not looking at it from their perspective of where they're going, what they're experiencing, what dimension they're going to. Were they in pain here? Are they in a better place? Are they actually in a better place? We say that, but do we really mean it? We say, oh, they're in a better place. They're not in pain anymore. But those are just words. Do we really believe that they're in a better place? And many times I hear many people that have died and come back, and they all say the same thing. A loved one came, they grabbed my hand, they took me to this other place that was so beautiful. I didn't want to come back, but they told me my work wasn't done and I had to come back. But they all say the same thing. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, it's full of love. They say all these beautiful things. So I think we can look at death, we can try to look at death in a different way and truly realize inside our hearts that if you want to embrace this, it would be egotistical of us to believe that there isn't another realm, that there's not aliens, that there's not other planets. There are other places that people go, that they live. I believe that. And I believe death to be a transition into a new world of possibilities. So I understand the sadness of missing them and not having them here. But I think we also have to get in touch with the fact that they've transitioned to a better place where they are actually happier and can do more meaningful work for whatever that means for them. And it would be really nice to understand the beauty of it and not just simply the morbidity of it, and to understand something greater. There's something greater going on here. You know, we're a spirit dropped in a body shell. There's something greater going on here. There's a reason why we leave. It's because there's lessons to be learned. There's school. This is school. And hopefully once we've learned those lessons, you know, we get to depart to somewhere better. It's kind of a barbaric planet. I mean, let's face it. It's crazy. We're killing each other. We're doing all these weird things. So if we can just look at grief in just a different way, understand the sadness of missing a person, but also understand that the transition that they've gone through, or that they went through, can be actually one of the most beautiful experiences that we've ever had. And that's the reality. And if you ever want to get in touch with the person that you miss, right before you fall asleep, think of the person in your mind. Think of them and just really try to get in touch with them, and maybe you'll have a dream with them. It's really cool. And it's very possible for that to happen. So I'll leave you with that. Love and light to you. And if you ever really are going through something heavy and you have a lot of grief, there's a lot of avenues and a lot of places where you can get help and you can seek out help. You know, keep that circle in your life tight and small and meaningful, and you know, if you don't have a support system, I know that they're out there. They're out there for you. There's meetup groups and all kinds of things where you can share likeness of the things you're going through. All right, love and light to everybody. Until we meet again, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel, and every day I'm going to answer another question. We'll have a meaningful discussion and hopefully inspire. Love and light to you all. Thank you.